Coach, I just want your overall thoughts on the win tonight.
I thought early in the game we were just off. We've kind of worked this week about trying to get pucks back in the middle of the rink, and then from there generating some rush offense. I don't necessarily know the power plays helped us early, because you're not into the game yet. To get a couple early like that might be, frustrated a couple guys. But as the game went, I thought we got better. In the second, I thought that we intermittently played, like we had shifts where it was like, okay, here comes, okay. And then, we just kind of got the power plays, and then it broke it up a little bit. But I thought the third was our best period. It was nice to see some rush offense. We found our legs a little bit in the third. And it's just, for us, it's just, you got to continue to, throughout the course of the year, you got to just continue to get better. And I was really pleased with how it, not necessarily the score, but like how we played in the third, was a good step in the right direction.
So one thing I noticed Jet Jungle's first game of the year kind of seemed to be all over the place from what I noticed. Just talk about what you saw from him tonight.
Yeah, you know what, Jet earned his way into this game, in practice. And I think from the beginning of the year, he's been our probably most consistent player in practice. And tonight he brought energy. I was happy to see it. That was good. The hard thing is I want to try to get some guys in too, so we're gonna have to make some decisions on the lineup tomorrow, because we got, Isaac Bandu hasn't played. Rylan Van Oon hasn't played in a while. Nathan Butler was sick this week, but I would have liked to try to get him in, but being sick, so we gotta maybe get Willits back in, because you're running out of time that you have these non-conference games. You got to get to your guys who you think your guys are over the next 3 games. So you want to see some guys in live action. So we're gonna try to do that too. The next 3 games, whether it's tomorrow or not, I don't know. But we're gonna try to get some more guys in.
Another good game in that for Benny. Where are you looking at tomorrow?
Benny's gonna play tomorrow. Benny, he made a save. 0-0 game, makes a save on the back door. If that goes in, and all of a sudden you're not playing well, and now you're down a goal. So I thought that was an important save at an important part of the game, and that honestly is sometimes just as important as what your numbers say they are. Because stats are facts. They're not my opinion or anybody. They're just facts. But making saves at crucial times, it sometimes is more important than what your numbers say you were in that game, and I thought it was a really important save.
Do you guys think that the power play, going on the 5-minute power play, do you guys think that swung the game at all and gave you guys any sort of momentum?
Yeah, it did. Last weekend on the power play we were 0 for, so really, and to be honest, we didn't even work on it this week. Because we work on it, so often that, I thought, maybe if we just kind of got away from it and they got out and just played, they might have a little success. And the one unit did for sure. That unit scored all the goals, and they started moving the puck, and but it was probably the same as our game, right? Like we weren't playing quick, we weren't moving it fast. It was just kind of the whole game, for us. And right before that power play, we had some shifts in a row where we were kind of coming. So obviously power play is important, and penalty kill, last weekend, probably wasn't as good as we hoped either. And they did a good job tonight.
And then, do you guys think Koala coming back into the game? Do you think that made an impact in tonight's game at all?
Yeah, Mikey got hit a couple times tonight, pretty hard. He's a tough kid, Nice to see him get rewarded with a goal, kind of coming back like that. But he's a competitor.